Pineacre. Uh-oh, I just forgot my own name. Psychic medium and author. I hope you'll join me today for my live event, Guided Meditation to Visit Past Lives. I'll provide a guided meditation, Visit Past Lives, and it'll be channeled live by one of my spirit guides. And this will help you become more aware of strengths and talents that you developed and how you may use these in your current life. It will also help you become aware of where some of your interests originated. And the reason this happens is that your past lives, all of your past life experiences, are stored in your body as cell memory. And you may draw upon strengths you developed in past life to help you with challenges in your current life. And I've noticed that most people have anywhere from 2 to 5 past lives that are sort of lit up. And that means those are the past lives that they're drawing on to use strengths that they developed in those past lives because of current challenges that they have. For example, if you're currently experiencing financial hardship, it may be that in a past life you had to work really hard to support yourself. And so because you learned that there, you will use those strengths here. If you yearn to visit a particular country, you desire certain foods, or you experience fascination with a foreign language, visiting past lives may help you to understand why those certain countries and cultures attract you. Viewing past lives may also help you understand where some of your fears came from. So, for example, if you suffer from claustrophobia, you may have been buried alive in a past life. Or if you're afraid of heights, you may have died when you were pushed off of a cliff or fell off of a cliff. And releasing cell memory from the past life where the fear originated may help to lessen the fear. If you're interested in scheduling a session to explore the possibility, you may contact me. And my contact information is available on my website or on my Facebook business page. Before I provide the guided meditation, it's important that you're grounded because you must be fully grounded in order to receive accurate messages. And one of the ways you ground yourself is by thinking about pulling all of your spirit and energy completely in through the crown and all the way into your body so that you can feel yourself sitting fully in the seat of your chair. And for those of you who are just joining me now, I'll provide a brief guided meditation that's channeled live by one of my spirit guides that will help you to visit past lives. Sometimes during meditation, you'll take off onto the astral plane, and a lot of people don't remember much of what happens when they're there, and they think they were napping. But it's still a worthwhile experience because any of the messages and information that you receive are available to be retrieved by your intuition later. A lot of people say, oh, I don't bother meditating because I was fall asleep. But really, you're not. You just think that you are. And let's face it, one of the best times to receive messages from the spirit world is just as you're falling asleep and just as you're waking up, because you're in that nice dozy state that's the same as when you're meditating. So when we do the guided meditation, try not to be too literal. Just follow the sound of my voice and let me take you on a journey. But if you're being led elsewhere, feel free to do that. If you ask questions during the meditation, you don't get answers. The answers are usually brought to you at a later time when it's a better timing. And if they're not, it's because you're not supposed to have them. That's one of the disappointing things. So we'll do the guided meditation now. So I want you to close your eyes and make yourself comfortable. And I want you to imagine that you're beside a pond. And it's a lovely day. The sun is shining, so it feels comfortable. And you notice a dragonfly that's flying back and forth over the water and doing some loop-de-loops and putting on a bit of an air show for you. It's also an indication that there's a message for you. So just trust whatever message or impressions you receive. And then you notice the tiny little frog off to the side. He's sunbathing and enjoying the warm summer rays. And then he hops into the water. And you kneel down beside the pond to get closer. And you notice your reflection in the water. You dip your hands into the pond and you notice that the ripples go out around your hand. And as they clear and you look at your reflection, you notice that your appearance has changed. You look like someone you were many, many years ago in a past life. And as you get comfortable with this new body and this new look, you also notice that your surroundings have changed and you're in a faraway land long ago. So when you look down at yourself, I want you to notice whether or not you're male or female. And just notice what you're wearing. And the color of your skin. And then take some time to look around. And notice whether or not there are people around you or whether you're alone. And notice if there's any animals nearby. And tune into any sounds that you hear. And notice how it feels to be in that past life. What was your purpose in that past life? What strengths did you develop? And how might you be using them now? Or what could you do to develop them further? Now take yourself on a little walk. Get to know the area a bit. And off the side, you'll see a building structure. I want you to walk inside. And when you look at the back, there's a very elderly person there who beckons you to walk over. And this person is seated, and you sit down beside them. And this person has a message for you. Trust the first thing that comes to you. And you may ask this person a question. And again, trust your first impression. And stand now and thank this person for any messages that they shared with you. And just for the comfort of being together. And as you walk towards the door, this person sends you healing energy. You feel the energy brush over you. And things feel lighter. And you feel more capable. So as you walk outside, express gratitude for this encounter. And continue into your back where you started. And you'll notice you're back beside the pond. And once again, the dragonfly is flying back and forth over the water. And ask that if there's anything else that needs to be shared with you, that it be shared now. And bring yourself back to the room. And open your eyes whenever you're ready. And then ground yourself by bringing Mother Earth's energy up to your feet, your ankles, your knees, and your hips. And flush the hips. And send it down the grounding tube. And all the way to the core of the plant to be recycled. I can't remember if I told you to open your eyes or not, but go ahead and do that. And at some point, you may want to write down any messages and impressions you receive so you don't forget them. You may listen to this guided meditation more than once if you'd like to visit more than one past life. The experience is always different, and the messages are usually different too. If you'd like to become more able to visit past lives and receive validation for the messages received, You may attend my Discover Your Intuitive Self workshop in Shawnigan Lake on Saturday, April 25th from 1 to 4 p.m. Registration is limited to 6 people, and the early bird discount is $95 if you register by April 15th. More information is available on my Facebook page in the events section. So my next live event is a guided meditation to improve relationships. It's another Facebook live event, April 15th, Wednesday, 6 o'clock to 6:20 p.m. Pacific time, and it's free. It's on my page, Linda Pineacre, Spirit Communications. I'd like to thank everybody for joining, and I hope that you enjoyed the meditation.